How to make a cauliflower crust pizza. First of all, you are going to strain and defrost 6 cups of cauliflower rice. Don't mind the vegetables, I accidentally got a medley. They're not technically supposed to be there, but it should be fine. Let it thaw, let it defrost, let it drain out as much liquids as possible. What I actually did beforehand was put paper towels over it, and then I put something really heavy like a pot to sit on top of it for a couple of hours. And then what I did after was take more paper towels and then just kind of squeeze dry it even more, because you want this as dry and take off as much moisture as possible. But when all of that is strained very well, you're going to pour it into a medium-sized bowl. Add a 1/4 cup of flour, some salt to taste, some pepper to taste, and some garlic powder to taste. Add a 1/2 cup of shredded mozzarella cheese. In a separate bowl, you're going to crack 2 eggs. That's 1. That's 2. You want to break and whisk these up until well combined. Yes, I'm using a spoon, don't judge me. Add your egg mixture to your cauliflower mixture. Mix well to combine. Now put this mixture aside, probably in the fridge, for a couple of minutes so we can prep our skillet. Grabbing a 10-inch skillet, yes, technically this is 12-inch, without putting anything in your pan, just put it on your stove at medium heat until it gets nice and hot. When your pan is very hot, you are going to spray it with cooking spray. Be kind of generous. We're a little, hopefully it won't stick. Another quick thing to note, make sure this pan is oven safe because we are going to be putting it into the oven in a couple of minutes. But anyway, once you've got your pan all nice and sprayed very well, take your mixture back out of the oven and spoon it all into the pan. Take a rubber spatula and begin panning it out into one even layer across the bottom of your pan. Try to make one nice even layer where there are no parts that are too thick or too thin. Do your best. Try to find something to cover your pan, because unfortunately this one doesn't actually have a cover, and cook it on medium for 5 minutes. Now, once your 5 minutes is up, you are going to use an oven mitt to remove your lid. Ooh, nice sizzle. Now you're going to take your oven-safe pan and bake it off in your oven at 425 degrees for about 25 minutes or until golden and crisp. Nice and snug. When your crust is nice, golden, and crispy, you want to use an oven mitt and carefully take it out of the oven. Now, it is at this point in which we can construct our pizza, and frankly, you can put whatever you want on your pizza. Any meats, cheeses, whatever. First, we're going to start off with putting our sauce on, though. You can put as little or as much as you want. We don't like a lot of sauce, so I'm just going to put it really thin layer. Now you can add your shredded mozzarella cheese, or whatever other cheese you would like to use. Nice thick layer of cheese. Now I'm going to add some chicken Purdue shortcuts to the entire pizza. Now I'm going to add small pieces of broccoli to about half of the pizza. Looking good so far. I also have some onion I just diced up to put on the other half of the pizza. Almost done. Now I'm just going to add a very small drizzle of each hot sauce and blue cheese to the onion half of this pizza. When you are done constructing your pizza, you are going to put it back in the oven at 425 degrees for about 10 to 12 minutes or until your cheese is melted and everything is starting to get all cooked and golden and heated through. Now, after about 10 to 12 minutes in the oven, and everything looks melted, golden, and bubbly, you're going to carefully use proper utensils to take your pan out of the oven. And one of our last few steps is I'm going to re-drizzle a little bit of more hot sauce and blue cheese onto the buffalo chicken side. And with this, your pizza is done. Let it rest for about 5 to 10 minutes before transferring it to a cutting board and cutting it into 8 slices. Enjoy! Time to cut this bad boy. Okay, so I've never made cauliflower crust before. Can any vegans out there tell me why the crust is still very soft? Like, I feel like I can't even lift up a slice. Well, I can lift up that one. But some of it's just really soft. Like, I feel like it'll break if I pick it up. Guess I should have baked it longer. I guess that would make more sense. Next time, if hopefully it tastes good. Anyway, still looks super delicious. I can't wait to dig in. Enjoy!